Hold on. Fuck. How do I open this? Yeah.
Alright, bet. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man them from around the world, yes sir. It's episode 20 of the DSM podcast, hosted by yours truly, Nana Do. Without further ado, we got a lot of games to get into. Let's get into it, bro. My Spurs fan, what's up?
It's good, man. Thomas Frank out.
My Liverpool fan, what's up?
Good. What's good?
My United fans, what's up?
How much Frank in?
Hey, bro, finally back. Last time I was here, it was all good, sunshine, some rainbows ish. Now it's just like hell, basically, bro. I'm not happy to be back.
All right, we ain't need all that, but yes, sir. But yeah, we gonna get into the two Carabao Cup fixtures. We're gonna talk about a little bit about the FA Cup, and then we're gonna wrap it up with the predictions for the weekend. And honestly, there's only one place to start. I try to get a Chelsea fan on here, but you know, I couldn't find one. In it, all these men disappeared after full time. In it, hey, bro. If you saw my IG story this morning, you know I was confident, rightly so, because these rent boys fucking suck. Bruh, we haven't lost to these men since, like, what? La Caca, 2018, bro. So, like, I knew we was going to win this game. Even looking at their lineup, like, no Caicedo, no Palmer, no Reece James, bro. I was like, bro, if we do not win this game, bro, like, it's pretty much a failure because we played a pretty strong team. And honestly, bro, 3-2, bro, it really flattered them, man, bro. Garnacho was their best player by far, bro. I don't know if that's a compliment or a diss, bro, but that brother was cooking. Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
But yeah, bro. But so how the game went, you already know. Set piece again, ole, in the first 7 minutes, bro. I don't like the goal was a little controversial because I don't know if you saw the Man City game, Semenyo's second goal off a corner. Like this, they disallowed it because you know Haaland was in offside position. I don't know if Gyökeres was in an offside position or not, but the goals look pretty similar. But they give it to us, whatever. I don't give a fuck. 1-0. And honestly, first half the game was a bit even. Like they had like half chances. You know, Esteval was getting through, Pedro Neto was getting through, and then we had some chances as well. Obviously, Zubamendi had some shots, Trossard, Proman, but it was pretty even first half. But like we was 1-0 up. But second half, bro, we looked miles better, bruv. Man, like Aussie's favorite striker, Glock 9, bro, getting on the score sheet. And I won't lie, bro, that boy. Robert Sanchez sometimes may be good, sometimes maybe sheets, because like he had 2 mistakes the game, but he also made 2 insane saves. Like I don't know, like I think they rated him like a 5.0 or some shit, but like it could have easily been like 4 or 5 if it wasn't for him. But he did fuck up for the first goal and the second goal. Brilliant assist by Ben White, bro. My guy, Robert Sanchez spills it, and then Gyökeres, right place, right time. That's where he needs to be in the 6-yard box. Just bangs it home. I don't lie, 2-0, bro. It was looking very, very comfortable, bro. But I think this is the difference between having your main keeper and the cup keeper, because like both their goals was off. I feel like their first goal, Pedro Neto whips it in, and then Garnacho off the back post. I feel like that was David Raya. He would have saved it. I'm not gonna lie, but it makes it 2-1. And then also we go up the other end. Good hold-up play from Gyökeres. Lays it off to Zubamendi. Zubamendi, whoo. I don't know if y'all saw that goal, but whoo. But man, fake shot, 1-2, dropped the... But yeah, yet again, bro, Garnacho off the back
go
stick, bro.
Oh shit.
Man, it's funny like the way he was saying.
Wait,
Blue
can
got him, bro. Blue got him.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
But it's just, you know, the Wi-Fi today, but the Xfinity, nigga. But yeah, bro. But yeah, like I said, Zubamendi scores a nice-ass goal. And then literally from then, it was looking like we was going to score 4s and 5s. But then yet again, I think there's the difference between... Kepa didn't have a bad game, but the difference between Kepa and Rai is like, obviously, Rai, he like commands the box. So like Chelsea score off a corner, like, you know, they whip it in. Obviously couldn't clear it out. And then also Garnacho again off the back post slots it in. and then the game ends 3-2. And honestly, I was telling Chelsea fans, like, if they didn't win this first leg, like, they're not going to the final because they're not beating us at the Emirates. But I think they could get a draw at the Emirates maybe, but they're definitely not going to beat us. That's why I'm saying we're going to go to the final, bro. But that's my thoughts on the game. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to this weekend game, bro. And because I think we already booked our tickets to Wembley. What's your thoughts on it, though, lads?
I didn't watch the game, but from your commentary, you said Chelsea got lucky, but you tell me you got your first goal off a corner. You got two goals that keeper should have done better for.
But you're saying
Hey,
first goal from a
man.
corner. Do we not? But I remember you were saying, is this corner sustainable?
No, I'm just.
Oh, Ozzy,
No.
answer this question. Are these corners sustainable?
It's sustainable. Listen, not sustainable, but
All right.
all I'm hearing from you is Chelsea, got lucky. It should be more goals than what it was.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then
you
telling
didn't. If
me-
you watch,
No, nothing's different.
I agree. I'm not denying that, but
Yeah, and then the one thing you talked about a little bit was like the first goal, like it could have been offside or something. Nah, none of that, because Kepa was way out of the line, and Gyökeres was not in no way, shape, or form interfering with the keeper, because the keeper was way like ahead of him basically. So that was good. And then to be honest, like me personally, ever since Gabriel came back, that like composure and like shakiness. The composure came back, and then that shakiness of Arsenal, like, oh, maybe they might win, maybe they might lose. That's all gone. They're back on track. When they went to like, I don't know, 9 games with a clean sheet or something, that
Maybe.
feeling is back. I can sense it. And
this is a twice. So,
I also knew like either Arsenal's gonna win or Chelsea was gonna get the best draw they could ever get. You know.
you're saying that the shakiness is gone, but what was the score last game? I forgot.
Versus who?
what?
The game last game was the last game Arsenal. They drew last game, right?
It was no.
Liverpool.
No, Liverpool 0-0, yeah.
Yeah,
And-
but Liverpool
today
had no
they
shots.
got 2 goals,
Liverpool had
man.
no shots. Like what?
I'm just saying,
When
2
they
goals to
defend-
Chelsea, man. I'm just saying, man.
Huh?
That defense is not moving like it used to move, man. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I disagree with you, man. I think Liverpool did not come to play like they were playing like what United was doing versus like.
They had moments. Liverpool had moments. when they
Hold on.
Nah, it's
We
not really
control
moments,
that
bruh.
second half. We dominated possession. It's just we didn't have anybody else. We had Gakpo up front. What the hell are we gonna do?
Like I was not
One
impressed.
situation. I remember the one situation, right?
Arsenal
when
couldn't
it
get on the
was,
ball at all.
It was,
And their 3 shots were like tame efforts, bro. They weren't anything crazy.
there was one situation. Don't forget. What's the name? The right back, right winger. What's
Conor
the
Bradley,
name?
he had the chance of the game.
Not Conor Bradley. What's the name? The guy who played right wing today. That game. The one. Frimpong had a chance. Wait, you drew play. You could
Yeah.
cut back in, and then that chance. That was the chance of the game for me.
But yeah,
If
let's
you made a pass to Wolves would probably have scored it.
all right, but what's your thoughts on this game? Because we're gonna talk about these Carabao Cup games, the FA Cup, and then the Premier League games. But
I mean,
I
yeah,
guess
it's gonna be City versus Arsenal. I think Chelsea's out of it. Arsenal's not gonna lose at home, and obviously City, Newcastle is not in the best run, and they lost at home, and that's like their strongest suit. Away from the home, they're not that good. So you can kind of tell, it's gonna be Arsenal versus City again.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Arsenal City too. But hey, you can't fully count out Chelsea though. Just yet, it's only a one.
Nah,
the only
man.
goal. They're only behind 1 goal. And hey, even when they played them early in the year, didn't they score like 2 goals? What was the score like early in the year?
It was
You guys-
1-1. But that
1-1,
was also at the bridge though. These men shit the bed when they come to our crib.
If it was
You
at the
usually do, yeah.
Emirates, if this result was at the Emirates, I would say, you know what, like they could just defend solid. Like if they probably will have their best Caicedo in them back, maybe Cole Palmer fit. Like I might say like, oh, I might see them like, getting a 1-0 or a 2-1. But nah, it's at the Emirates. Arsenal is not gonna lose there.
Yeah. I think
All I'm saying is,
Okay, but you
give me Chelsea, man. Money line. Let me gamble.
Okay, what's your thoughts on the 2 first legs? I don't like the City game, bro. That man, like, I watched the game, but City, they just dismantled them, man, bro. Newcastle, no chance for them, bro. Even at St. James.
Newcastle cooked. I also think Chelsea's cooked. This is gonna take something crazy for them to come back at the Emirates, as Arsenal have not lost there the entire season. So
And look at Ozzy, bro. Man's yawning and shit, but this nigga, he's tired of life right now.
I'm having a stomach bug. I think it's cooking.
But I use enough of the care about. I guess the consensus it should be Arsenal City final at Wembley. I don't lie. I guess that's gonna be first blood, bro. Cause like also we both competing in the league as well. So I know Mendham definitely want to win that final. But yeah, let's get into that FA Cup. Honestly, like our game, we're not gonna talk about it. Beat Portsmouth 5-1 with Liverpool. Y'all crushed that man with like 4-1, 5-1. City, City like 10-1. The only two games that we gotta talk about. Who wanna go first, bruh? Spurs or Man United?
First, bruh. I'll go first.
So Man United. Well, y'all's at home, right? Or away?
Yep.
Man United 1, Brighton Munich 2, and Manchester United is out to the FA Cup. So y'all the season is over, man. Season over, 11 games into 2026 in January. So what are y'all, man, even playing for now?
Obviously, we're still, obviously top 4 and top Europa League. We're playing for next season. But I want to start off by saying Diego Dallo is the worst Premier League player ever. Like, there's no debates. I think the only debate is like Bentancur or the Spurs keeper versus Dallo, bro. Who is
Vicario Nana, bro?
Vicario Nana versus Diego Dallo, bro. In the first minute, he gets the cleanest one-on-one, no pressure, no nothing, and he cuffs it bad. And then he gets the ball at the top of the box, right? He only had like a man like behind his shoulder, but he had put his arms out, so it was like no pressure. He skies the ball, and it doesn't make sense. And then last minute, right? We were on a counter attack. He passes it straight to the opposition player. We literally win the ball back. The whole crowd was behind the team. Passes the ball, a square ball to the opposition player, and then they, hold the ball and everything. And just, I don't think the players wanted Amarin to be sacked, and I think it clearly shows. Like, the board's incompetence is like next level, bro. Like, you set these men up to play with 5-2-3-1 for 14 months. For 14 months, and you backed it. You bought the players and everything, and then you just end it because they didn't get sacked because of the players or the results or anything. He got sacked because they didn't like his personality and everything, and then that shows clearly on the team and how we play and the intensity we play and the desire of these players. Like, it's just so sad because I don't think they wanted the manager sacked, and now they are in the same positions as the fans, and that's the worst for the team to be. Because if you're thinking like the fans, then the fans are always like not optimistic anymore because it's the same cycle. I think Bruno's not happy. I think a lot of players are not happy. And now when Mbeumo and Ahmad come, like, they had a terrific AFCON. Now they're fighting for the same position with a 4-3-3. So who's gonna play? So it's very, very, I'm very curious. So, but overall, United, it's over. The season is over. It doesn't matter, and you can tell by that because the board hired an interim. So just, it's like when you buy a cheap car until you get a good job,
Mm-hmm.
It's a bummy car. That's it, bruh.
Y'all cooked, bruh.
Yeah, you never know what Michael Carey can cook up, bro. Like,
it's not like even if he cooks up, like let's say best case scenario, we get 5th place.
Could get top 4.
I mean, but that's it,
like say
bro.
5th or 4th is the same thing, the same reward.
But,
so
maybe
the whole season, and then we have to start again. We have to start again, like Jay Uso type stuff. We got to start again.
yeah.
Get a whole new manager, drop another what 300 mil or something, and then hope that system works. Because it's gonna take a manager another 14 months or so to get the players going and everything, and no manager is gonna get everything that he wants in one window. So, like, it's just crazy.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
They could have gave Amaron Gallagher, because Spurs got him for like 40 something mil. That would have been perfect for us. Because he
Yeah, like we don't. I'm not gonna lie. We don't even really need him.
they don't even need him, but he would have been.
Didn't you say you need a ball running
he's
DM?
really
Though?
good with carrying the ball and also winning the ball
I
back,
need a
and we need that
progressive player.
energy in the midfield. We need that energy because Ugarte lacks the IQ and the discipline and the passing precision to operate in there. Yeah, he can win the ball back and everything, but he can't like spread the ball, pass the ball, and be smart with the positioning. He's not tactically smart. Casemiro, he's good. He's tactically smart. He's defensively sound, but he doesn't have the mobility and like the longevity in that. Kobe Mano, he's too forward thinking, and he's not disciplined in that position where we need a holding player. And I think Conor Gallagher could have been that guy for us. They could have gotten that for Ruben Amran, but they didn't. So it's just like, it's the same thing, bruh. It's the same thing we were in after, Sir Alex left, the same thing after David Moyes, the same thing after Van Gaal, the same thing after Mourinho, the same thing after Ali, the same thing again after Ten Hag, and same. So it's not gonna change.
Bro, to be fair though, bro, y'all should come at least top 5, 6, or 7 or something. Cause bro, y'all have one game, bro. Like, you have one game a week. That's the only thing you focus on, bro. Like, how hard can it be? You know?
I don't know. These players, bro, they will surprise you, bro.
Bro, Unana in the chat said, "Why did Spurs get Gallagher for LOL?" Loki, that's kind of a Judas, bro. Judas.
Low-key Judas, bro. All Chelsea fans are low-key like triggered, bro. But I don't know why we got him. If it were me, I would have put all the transfer funds in trying to get Adam Wharton. But that's just me. Yeah, I don't know.
But
no answers.
I don't know if niggas was hating in the comments, but they were like, and Gallagher back to the Prem because La Liga was too techie for him, bro. And that's why he back to the Prem. But I don't know. I wasn't watching that brother at Atleti, so I can't really comment.
I thought he was a decent player.
I was just waiting for Ozzy to come back so nigga could hold that.
Sorry, it's a bit. But what are you guys talking about now?
I'm talking about how you got one game a week, buddy. Hold that.
Well, I was listening to the what you said about Amran. I mean, if the players want Amran to get sacked, they could have played better. I mean, yes. My thing is right. I do agree that the reason he got fired, right, is because of the off the pitch stuff. What he said about the board and stuff like that, and the tension probably got worse. Probably want to sign in January, whatever. But if you're winning games, it hides a lot of stuff. If that makes sense, right? We just went out winning games, so it just compounded. I think it's cause and effect also, right? If you're not winning games, the board becomes aggressive with you. You become also a pushback, so that builds the tension. So it also that also makes it another reason why you need to get sacked. But I personally, like I said last week, I'm 50-50 on the sacking. Half of me wish to see the progression of the team. Half of me think some of these guys can't play in a 4-2-3-1 system, so we are effed. Half of me want to see a season of Ahmad and what's his name, and Buemo play more longer together. So I'm also in that camp where I do want to see this thing get better, improve. But now we have to start over again, and we buy these players. Cunha is not. If you follow me on Instagram, right, have this thing where I say Cunha, be the guy today. Cunha is just.
Hey, bro, they saying Cunha not Brazilian. He's some light skinned nigga from North Carolina, bro.
Nah, that's too much, bro.
Hey, they say he Chadinho, bro.
Cunha is
they
not
said
that
he
bad,
Chadinho, bro, on the pitch.
Let's pipe down because Cunha is not a terrible player. He hasn't been like the greatest player, but he was never a greatest. He's been a technical player that's been good for us. I don't think overall like.
Last question. Okay. What does Cunha play?
But
10. He's low key a 10, bro.
When Amarin was here, he was the was it
Two
like
chances.
left hand cam, right?
There's two
And-
chances,
and-
yeah.
Yeah,
A
he
cam
was-
is central, but a left midfield, left midfield. The problem is this, right? He's a midfield player that doesn't want to pass the ball. He holds the ball too long, right? He basically looks down every time he dribbles, so he basically holds the ball too long, and then he loses the ball all the freaking time. He's so like you know he has qualities to be a good player. He's one of those players that are forced footballers, right? But he has the quality of a good footballer. He can dribble, nice touch. He has that look of it that he's good. But once you watch the game itself and the little things he does, he's just not. He's good.
Bro.
He's good.
Are
if you think about it.
you saying he wants to be the star too often?
What happened?
Are you saying he wants to be the star too often?
Maybe, but he just his game doesn't complement winning games. That makes sense.
I disagree. I think
Okay.
like,
Let me ask a question.
there's
Doesn't that hold the
no
ball-
system. There's no system. There's no plan. There's no nothing. So like, if somebody coached him to be like, hey, you need to pass and go this and that. If somebody coached him to do that, then I'm sure he would thrive in that. But you're right. There's a point that you're making too. Like he's not at Wolves anymore, right? There's other decent players around him, and he can't just like come all the way deep, pick up the ball, and try to dribble across like he's at Wolves, like the only main man. That's not him. That's our Bruno. He could do the 1-2s, pass and go, and do that creative pass and like some things that people won't try. But at the same time,
don't put
we
my-
have
my-
no system. We have
Yeah,
no
yeah.
consistency in our
Wrap
play
it up,
style.
yeah, wrap
So
it up, wrap
of
it
course
up.
he's gonna
Let's wrap it up, right?
be a little bit more selfish.
To wrap it up, two things. Don't compare my Go Bruno to that mug. Bruno.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bruno's playing
oh.
awesome. Bro, Bruno, you guys watch Bruno play football. I'm telling you, he's awesome. One of them. He's been good this spell. Second of all,
Said he was. He needs to be dropped like earlier in the season.
I never said that.
Hey, flip flop Oz, man.
hold on.
Flip flop Oz, man.
No, two. Second point, right? Look, system, whatever. I agree, system need to be better, right? But there's no system that tells you to keep losing the ball, to not pass the ball. That's you. I'm not gonna coach you to pass the ball. Just freaking do it. Like I'm watching this guy. He's so frustrating because he's good. I'm not saying he's not good. But he's a false good player where you know he's good, but he's not showing you he's good. Show me you're good because I know you're good. But that's my point, Bruno and my Cunha. You just have to show me what we know who he is. If he's not doing it,
Yeah, bro. But
I'm not making excuse for him anymore, man. I'm tired of it.
Y'all got first rounded. First rounded care about first rounded FA. No, Europe is peak times for
Wait,
United.
there is one bright side though, bruh.
What, bro?
There's one bright side, and y'all know. Remember the name, Shay Lacey, bruv.
Bro, that brother got sent. That brother got sent off, bro.
Bro,
Steve
it was-
Lacey.
Yeah.
Steve
it was
Lacey,
the most,
man.
It was the most stupidest like second yellow card, bro. Like it was a throw in. The ref gave it for the other team when we were on the counter, and he got frustrated and he like smacked the ball with down to the ground and it bounced up. And then he was like, "Oh, that gave him a second yellow," and they sent him off. But apart from that, like he's like what 16, 17. Like apart from that, like loss of composure. Like he's been so bright for us, and I kind of love watching.
No more Osby had to move, nigga.
I'm not hearing the kid, right? But he's not that good, right? He can shoot. We can shoot well.
Let's move on, bro. We're not spending airtime on Steve Lacey, bro. We're not spending
He's
airtime
played
on
a
Steve
total
Lacey.
of like 20 minutes, right? It's not that good.
All right, but
20 minutes. So you say it's good up 20 minutes. I'm just
but
saying.
yeah, next FA Cup disappointment. Before we start with that, I think, luckily, bro, y'all two is not the most disappointing. I think the most disappointing, probably the worst title defense in history, bro. Crystal Palace, bro. Versus who they even play? Macclesfield Town. Bro, I looked at the squads, bro. Palace had senior players on the pitch. How did these men get outplayed, bro, by what? It was like they're not even Vanarama there. I think they're lower than Vanarama, right, Kev?
Yeah, they're sixth tier.
Bro.
Okay, one more thing. Never forget, when you guys
Oh
told
my
me
God,
I was
bro.
crazy for saying we'd beat Palace. This Palace team, I was crazy for saying we're
Bro,
gonna
why,
beat
bro,
them.
we're not on
Yeah,
United.
that-
We
on
moving,
United.
bro.
To
We
be fair,
moving.
they had a really good start to the season, but they very.
But yeah, bro,
dropped off really bad.
onto, bro, you got to big up
do, man.
Macclesfield Town, bro. Because, like, bro, literally their players are part-time players. Bro, one of the players literally went into, he's like a teacher, bro. He went into
Yeah,
class,
something.
bro. The community clapping, man. These, bro, keep in mind, these Palace, man, get paid millions, bruv. And they're losing to part-time plumbers and teachers, bro. I don't lie, bro. I was gonna say that's a sackable offense, but that boy, Glasner's not even gonna be here at the end of the season, so he probably don't even give a fuck no more, bro. But damn, that's the worst title defense in history, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck? But yeah, on to Tottenham. Hotspur.
One question. Kev, if you guys didn't sign, if you were managerless, right? We guys have signed Glasner. If you think so, it feels to me like a Spurs manager, if that makes sense.
I don't know with this board. We just signed Conor Gallagher. I never thought I'd see that. So,
Man, Kev, bro, what happened, bro? Walk us through the game, man.
so Thomas the
Tank
what do I
engine.
want to say? Thomas the train went off the rails. Set the team up to park the bus at home against Aston Villa. That's already inexcusable. Why would you do that? And so that's
Is it better than you guys? Because they're better than you guys. That's why.
No. But you don't park the bus at home. That's so dumb.
You don't do
You
that.
can't give another team respect when you're playing at home. But I forgot who we are. We are trash at home. So I should have expected some bullshit. But yeah, that first half atrocious. We literally created nothing. Nobody on the team was actually trying to play. Maybe we had like a couple moments of brilliance where we had possession, but it was just bad. And so that's how we ended up going down 2 goals. You know, Buendia, for the Buendia goal, everyone linked up nicely. You know, certain man got caught out of position. Nice finish. And then the Morgan Rogers goal was like all a little scrappy, but it was at the scuff of halftime too. So it was really poor that we conceded the goal and we went down 2. But I thought second half, this is like one of the only pauses I could say is like second half, they actually turned it up a notch. You know, they actually tried to go for the win. You know, we got an early goal in the 54th, which was pretty nice. But overall, like Thomas Frank's still at fault. He set the team up poorly for 45 minutes, and then there's going to be hard to come back from a losing situation against a Villa team that's been good this season. I thought Bright Points, Shabby Simmons was actually really good. I thought he was very creative. It's just unfortunate we couldn't find the goal. Odebear had his goal. That was nice. Paulinho played really good. Danso had a good performance too. I thought Poro was probably our best player, and so I don't understand why he got subbed when we were looking for a winner. I thought that was a really stupid sub. He left Ben Davies on when he was probably a little knackered. You know, he's probably not that match fit. It's like his 3rd game back. So there's like decisions in there that Thomas Frank could have made better. And the big loss, Richarlison got injured, and like as much as I used to hate that brother before, like this season alone, like he's been very good. And so now we don't have our top goal scorer, we don't have our top assister. It's looking a little peak, bruv. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Solanke's back, no?
Yeah, Solanke is
sir.
back. He's
Man,
not
like dumb.
First game, he'll probably start on the weekend.
But yeah, bro.
But yeah, no, it was just I don't know. I thought first half was very poor. Second half, you know, at least they tried, but we still fucking lost. Now we're out of the cup in the first game, or no, yeah, first game. That's our first. That was the first game in the FA Cup, right?
Yeah, that was first round.
Yeah, out early, like nah. And it's to Villa again. Second year in a row, we got knocked out to Villa.
Damn.
You're your dogs now, man. They own you guys.
Hey, at least y'all still in Champions League. You know, a little run, bro.
We're gonna get knocked out in playoffs. You know why? It's gonna be 2 legs. We're gonna have the first leg at home, and then we're gonna lose like 3-0 at home, and then we're never gonna win. We're not gonna win the.
You don't even know who you're playing yet, bro.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We could play Slovan Bratislava. We'll probably lose the game.
I was
Yeah.
Believe in Frank. Frank, the man.
I don't believe in him at all.
Did you ever believe in Frank? Do you ever like support him for day one? Like, were you ever like?
At the start of the season, I did, and then the Chelsea game happened, the Arsenal game happened, and then the Fulham game. The Fulham game is where he lost me. That's where.
One more question.
Real.
You heard Frank is the new manager, were you like happy? You were like,
No,
yeah,
Yo,
was not happy at all.
I was actually live with Kev when that happened. Yeah, he actually
No,
wasn't
I
happy.
was not
bro.
happy. I was-
what do you want? What do you
I
want?
thought he was a really good.
I wanted Ange to stay.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did. You
I
still
wanted
believe
Ange,
in the
I
Ange.
wanted Ange to stay.
But it's funny, you guys went from like the most attacking managers and was one of the most defensive managers in the league. That's insane.
Yeah,
But yeah, bro.
Pretty
Ooh,
180.
but yeah, Nana in the chat again, bro. He said Kev lost the light in his eyes, man. He said,
Yeah,
any
look at his
Spurs
room, man. It's
talk,
all dark. The room is just dark.
yeah.
any Spurs talk, bro, is just like I don't even care anymore,
And he-
bro.
yo-
Like, I'm about to take down all the Spurs shit on my wall if we lose to West Ham, bro.
But yeah,
They're not serious, man. Come on, he's gonna leave soon anyway.
he said, Unan, he also says, if it makes you feel better, bro, Palace gave us belts to ass and lost to substitute teachers, bro.
Yeah,
Palace was giving Liverpool the belts around earlier this season, bro. Everyone got their bogeys, man. Everyone got their bogeys.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, let's hop into the fixtures, bro, for this weekend, bro. I think everyone plays on Saturday, I'm pretty sure. So,
Yeah.
y'all, hey, bro, hop on the Discord, bro. We gonna watch all the games, man, from 7:30 to I think who's the last? I think we're the last game. I forgot. But yeah, let's get into it, bro. First game, bro. Bro, they really put this game, bro. They don't respect Manchester Derby. This game should have been Sunday 12:30, bro. Prime time. They put y'all Chinese kickoff, bro. Saturday.
We always get a 7:30 kickoff. For this season, our fixtures have been Monday or 7:30.
Oh, why do you think that, Ozzy? Why do you think that?
I'm just.
I mean,
just
but,
what I'm doing.
but you say that, but you know, and on average, it's the United games that get the most views at the end of the season.
Hence why they put us on
Nigga.
Mondays. That's
Bro,
what we put on Mondays, man.
nigga, you play Mondays because y'all not in Europe.
Yeah, that's
Like-
this
like-
is the
it's like-
reason.
10 teams not in Europe, man. What do you mean? Like,
Like, bro, if y'all was in Europe, y'all would not be playing no Mondays, no Thursdays,
Yeah, that's
or whatever
true. I
days
mean-
y'all be playing. But yeah, bro, Chinese kickoff, bro. Manchester Derby. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Where do y'all rank Manchester Derby in the ranking of derbies? But not even hate, but I don't really rate Manchester Derby like that as other derbies.
What?
Yeah, I really don't.
Nah, that's the
Like if it was like 2010, 2011, I'll say yeah, but I'm talking about in terms of like the last
nah.
Bro,
I
it's
agree
ter-
with you, bro.
all these are putting some work, though.
bro in the last like 5-6 years, bro, Manchester derbies, they're not like
Nah, bro, what?
I put him top 5 for Derby still, for sure.
Yeah, bro. It's literally one of the
it's-
most entertaining. It's like hardly a draw, and it's always like, obviously for the past like 10 years, we've always been the underdogs, and we've stepped up like so many times. Like
Yeah.
like when we
Okay.
played them earlier this season, they
y'all
like
got
battered us like
spanked.
3-0 or something, right?
Yeah, 3-0.
But then
Yeah.
last season, like Ahmad scored like last minute. We scored 2
Yeah.
goals like last minute and won.
I
And
remember
then a couple seasons back, like McTominay and them, like
Yeah.
we do really well at this. Even though like sometimes it's either really competitive or either one side, but it's always like entertaining. To be honest,
It's better than Spurs one, though. In my opinion. I think it's Spurs versus Arsenal right now.
But y'all don't be fighting during y'all game though. And then we be fighting though.
Okay,
Fine.
it's a game good to watch. For
but
me,
like
it's
Spurs fighting who? Like they're not gonna win. It's like
It's
like-
hey,
not-
bro, it's a good game for me, nigga. Like, what?
for me, the best rivalry is right now. Spurs versus Chelsea is my favorite to watch. That's my favorite. Spurs versus Chelsea is my favorite.
That's usually a really good game.
Yeah.
Spurs, Chelsea. But yeah, bro, which one of y'all try? You know, Ozzy preview this game, bro, because you support both these.
Don't say it, man.
You support
Don't put
both
on this
these
podcast.
Manchester clubs, bro. So it's like you in a predicament right now. Do you want Man U to win, or do you want City to win? You know, to stop us from the title, bro.
What's gonna happen? I feel like the momentum is with United, but it's Carrick's first game. I think he's gonna ref the game. It's like not ref, the manager game. I think so. Maybe that'll help us. But I feel like City momentum right now with Semedo coming and how they will probably get a goal scores against us now. What's the name? Foden how to always score. It's like they always score against us. So if I had to guess a scoreline, 2-1 to the blue team.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
I'm not gonna say their name. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna play that loss in my life. So the blue team will win 2-1. Yeah,
Either at your home, you're at home though, right? You at home.
bruh. The momentum is happening right now. I don't know if you can stop them.
Bro, like you say, bro,
how
Ozzy, though,
can-
you
how can
hold
you-
up. I was gonna say you say momentum, but besides that game against fucking Exeter, they drew 3 in a row though.
Yeah, but you can feel this new signing. You can feel momentum, can you? For City, you can feel it.
I don't
Like,
think
if
so. Just because they beat Exeter, bro. Actually, they did beat Newcastle. That was I forgot about that. They did beat Newcastle.
So yeah, I've got the game too. You've got a new but still you can sense it. Like you know how you get a new signing and the level you can feel the level just raised for City. You know what I mean? I feel like I feel like I'm seeing that now with the level just raised from because the 3 games that you're saying right. They lost those 3 games because Harley couldn't finish. So they lost those 3 games. Harley just couldn't finish. If the other would have scored or won those games, now you feel like that attack has got a new guy who will get the goals. It's not just Harlan has to score, we will lose. The new guy will get the goals, and I feel like that's has changed the whole mood of City.
Bro, that's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy how you say like they drew those games because Holland was missing when brother had like 20 or 21 Premier League goals. How many goals does this brother need to score, bro? Damn.
He missed
He just missed
the whole season.
I mean, that's how it is. Like, bro, when you have them that much volume of goals, bro, you're bound to miss a couple, bro. That's just how it is, bro.
Yeah, but the type of misses. Sorry, my bad.
You
The
live
type of
with that.
misses was that bad. My bad, sorry.
But yeah,
I was just saying, you live with that, bro. The amount he makes and the amount he misses, it's kind of like Steph, bro. Like Steph takes all those deep shots, he makes a lot of them, misses a lot of them. You live with it.
Yeah, but I'm not saying Haaland's a bad player or judging Haaland as a player based on those 3 games. But it's a fact that he missed some easy chances those 3 games, which cost his team. That's just a fact. Like he missed a chance. I mean, you guys saw the chance where Kirky, what his name is,
Turkey.
he
Kirky.
he wins the ball back.
Kirky.
Right? He wins the ball back. He dribbles it, passes to Haaland. Literally, all he has to do is just hit the net. But I mean, he did, and like, the keeper saves it. The shot was really bad, but that wins the game.
But
So
yeah, hold
I
up.
mean,
Unana in the chat, bro. Unana, he said again, he said Brighton West Ham low key harder than Manchester Derby in 2026. And he also said Liverpool, man, you probably the best derby right now.
that's not derby. But okay.
I don't know
That's
what
a
blood
ring.
is smoking.
I don't know, man.
Brother,
Oh, that's
For me-
good.
For me, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm excited, like especially recently, like the way that we play. There's no style, but I don't know. Sometimes that could work, in your favor. It's like playing versus versus a guy I pick up that never played the game. It's kind of be difficult. So who knows? We could do something good here and kind of nick a goal, but at the same time, like I'm scared of Semenyo. He scored on against us like twice this season for Bournemouth, and he's at Man City now, looking even more scary.
Hey.
Holland is still Holland. Foden is a little bit on his like purple patch, and then Turkey been like so
hey,
good.
remember what he said, bro. He want to kill y'all. He want to kill y'all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was injured for the first time we played them. So this time he's gonna be turned up. So I'm scared of that. And then obviously Rodri's back, and obviously they still got Donnarumma, one of the best keepers in the league. So I'm scared, to be honest with you. But I'm pretty sure Mbembo and Ahmad are back. Sesko has been doing good. Bruno is playing that like 10 position. And like if we go with Kobe Mainu and Casemiro in the midfield, we could do something. And I'm gonna go with 2-1 United.
So Ozzy predicting 2-1 to his beloved Man City. Isak going 2-1 to Manchester United.
No. Do you remember Carrick's last game for us as manager? You remember that game?
Yeah, y'all beat us 3-2.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, but please, but have that same energy this weekend, buddy. But yeah, bro. Me honestly, I need Man U to do me a favor, bro. But I feel like, bro, City Loki with this City defense with Kusanov and who's that young center back? I forgot his name. His last name started with an A. I forgot. But bro, Loki, I predict another Man U basketball game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and say that 2-2, bro. I think y'all would draw.
I'm gonna go 4-2 City.
Damn.
It's gonna be high scoring. I think it's gonna be high scoring.
Battering.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be high scoring, man.
4-2 is fair. 4-2 is fair, I think.
4-2.
Unfortunately.
Y'all conceding 4, bro.
You can see that, bro. Come
You
on.
consider
bro.
worse against City. You consider worse against City. Trust me.
Holland, Semenyo,
Yes.
Cherokee, bro.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that.
they got firepower, man.
4-2.
Nah,
Okay, who
nah.
going
4-2. 4-2. I'm gonna go with 2. No, 4-2 is crazy. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with 2-1 City. I'm going with 2-1 City.
2-1 City. Well, the panel pretty mixed. Got to win. City wins. Draw. On to the next game, bruh. No Chelsea rep, but we got Chelsea versus Brentford. But Chelsea missing bare players. But I won't lie though. Brentford, bro, aren't them at 5th in the table, man? Like Igor Thiago. Bro, he's gonna be one of them like Dimitri Payet mans, like the fucking Ben Arfa man, bro. The streets won't forget footballers.
Payet was better than that though. Payet was better than
Bro,
Sudan for
I'm not comparing who's better, bro. I'm just saying he's gonna be a streets won't forget, bro. This guy is, bro. It's so crazy because, bro, all you know, Holland has like 20 Prem goals, but like, bro, this guy has 16 goals and he's playing for Brentford, bro. These men lost their 2 best strikers, their captain, their manager, and these men are doing better than last season, bro. That's so crazy. But yeah, bro, I'm not going.
Wait, about the throwing coach. Was the coach? What you said?
Oh, I said their set piece gaffer is better than Thomas Frank, and he was the actual coach the entire time.
Wait, he's the main coach right now?
Yeah, he's the set piece coach for Thomas Frank was the main coach for Brentford right now. He's literally never
bro.
managed he's never managed a team in his life.
That brother's cooking, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This Brentford is actually Chelsea's bogey team, bro. So, nigga, I'm thinking the bogey gonna hit again, bro. Brentford 2-1. Brentford 2-1, bro. What y'all saying?
I'm gonna go 2-2 draw. I'm going 2-2.
Who's missing for Chelsea? Who's missing?
I mean, this game they were missing. Caicedo will be back because he got suspended, but and then Palmer's probably out, and then Reece James will probably come back. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Other than that,
Palmer's out.
Yeah, Palmer's probably up.
You said Garnacho played well, right? I'm a Garnacho.
He came like I was even telling Trey like he thought I was trolling. I was Garnacho came on like 60th minute. I was telling him like, bro, Garnacho was their best player by far that game, bro. Like if it wasn't for him, it would have been we would have dogged them boys.
It's probably hard scoring game 2-2. 2-2.
You said Cat.
I'm gonna go with the Brentford win. I think they're a lot more like on a good run, and Chelsea is still unstable for me, and especially what happened with Bournemouth when they play Bournemouth at home and everything. They just don't give me confidence. I don't believe in the players and the consistency they have, and I think the new manager he still has some stuff to figure out. So I'm gonna go with Brentford, 3-1.
Damn, Brentford 3-1. Whew. Kev.
My early concerns with Brentford was like their away record. They weren't like too good away from home, but recently they just they got a big win at the Hill. Dickon can't say the rest, and and they got to win away at Wolves. So now they're going away again at Chelsea. They're off 2 away wins. They're 5th in the Prem. Probably want to keep that gap on Chelsea. But Chelsea do need a big result. They probably do want to win here, but I'm gonna go with Yisa. I think it's gonna be a draw. I think you said draw, right?
No, I said.
Oh no, you said Brentford win. No, Ozzy said draw.
Me and
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the 2-2 draw. I'll go with the 2-2 draw because Brentford have up their away form.
And so no one can see Chelsea winning this game. I mean, to be fair, bro, Brentford has been playing better than Chelsea,
Yeah.
bro.
Brentford has been OC this season.
Shit's going that going to be a good game. Let's see if Chelsea can overcome their bogey, man. But yeah, next game, bro. If we go to the north, bro, Liverpool versus Burnley, the mighty Burnley. Then Burnley last game they drew United, right? Or did they play in the FA Cup?
I think so. They won, I believe.
Burnley. Oh yeah, they beat Millwall 5-1.
Oh, wow. Dude, I'll be honest, man. Like, it should be a high-scoring game for us, but like, man, we suck at, like, playing against a low block, bro. Like, we did against Burnley last time. We won 1-0.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Remember
that last minute
penalty? Yeah.
That Fugazi
Bro,
run, bro.
we can't break down a low block, man. And I know there's a lot of people informed. Like Ekatike and Verts, bro. That duo is looking really good right now.
Was Ekatike back though?
Yeah, he played midweek
on the FA Cup.
Yeah, FA Cup. I forgot we played like Barnes something. I forgot who it was. But yeah, he's back. Ekatike and Verts, that connection's looking good. Soboslai, even though he did have that little stinker of a pass, but we let him off. That boy had a rocket against Barnsley. I think that's who we played. Yeah, he had a rocket. I think the midfield, Gravenberch is starting to get it together. He had a really good game against Arsenal, but again, breaking down a low block. I think I'm gonna give us like a 1-0, 2-0. I'll go 1-0 just because I haven't seen this break down a low block like very well this season. So like I don't expect us to score a lot.
But yeah, did you see what the Barnsley manager said after the game?
Oh yeah, he wouldn't do that against Chelsea. He like, damn right, he wouldn't. What the fuck? Like, boy, know your place, bro.
If y'all saw what happened, because like the goal Barnsley scored was like it was kind of like, you know, like when you cooking a nigga on FIFA. And then, like, bro, you just give a nigga a free goal, bro. That's kind of how the Barnsley goes. Like, so Bozalai was, like, dribbling in the 6-yard box. And then, you know, he fucked up the touch, and the Barnsley guy scored a tap-in. And so the gaffer at the end of the match, he was like, yo, like, why he do that? Like, he treating us like scum, bro. Like, that he was saying Szoboszlai too arrogant or something like that. He was like, bro, he wouldn't have done that against, you know, Arsenal, Chelsea, City.
He
and shit.
right, bro.
So why are you doing that against the mighty Barnsley, bro? Can you explain?
Yeah, we not afraid, bro. We not afraid of Barnsley, man.
But yeah,
we play a little free.
But yeah, for me, I mean, honestly, like, also y'all definitely getting better. Like, War's definitely getting more comfy. I do think y'all do win 2-1. 2-1 for sure. Like, also, yeah, the game against us, y'all, even though y'all attack was dead, but like y'all midfield and defense was still really good.
Was it dead though? I feel like the last click didn't hit. Like the last moments wasn't there.
I mean, but I can't say they were good when they had no shots on target, you know?
Yeah, but you can watch the game. There's a problem with stat. You watch the game.
I mean, I did watch the game.
But exactly what you said.
We were very well at controlling possession, especially in that second half, and like getting up the pitch into the final. If the final third let us down, Frimpong made some bad crosses, bad decisions. Gakpo couldn't get into the box at all, and then Verts he was getting like triple teamed and stuff.
But yeah, like honestly, bro, if you're looking from that game as an Arsenal perspective, bro, if David Raya doesn't have to do anything, are you really, you know, like what?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
David Raya didn't do anything.
Yeah, that is fair. But I watching the game, I just feel like Liverpool made that last final thing wasn't the one they were messing up. Like it was more Liverpool messing up and Arsenal being good. If that makes sense.
No, I mean, I feel like defensively we were strapping.
I almost forgot. Fuck you, Martinelli, you little bitch.
Yo.
Oh
hey, bro, you know what he did, bro? I feel like, bro, people are blowing that shit out of proportion, bro. Like, bro, man.
Nah, that was fucked up.
I mean, bro.
He froze, nah.
But, like, let's be real, though, bro. Madam, because, like, bro, no one knew, like, Bradley was that, like, you know, in that second, bro, Bradley hurt, but, like, we don't know to the extent, bro.
He was screaming like crazy, bro. Like, I think he was hurt.
Bro, but the thing about tensions is high, bro. Like, bro, we trying to win this game. Tensions is high. Game stopping, bro. Crowd frustrated. So I see, also, bro, after the game, like Martinelli, like literally appalled. Even Slot was like, he didn't even like, he wasn't even mad. Like he was just saying like, that's how shit be. I thought Slot like press conference after was pretty good.
Nah, if that was Klopp, he would have been bad cornerback.
Yeah, Klopp would have been like stand on business. Yeah.
I'll just like give the PR answer, bro.
Yeah.
The PR answer,
He's a
bro.
nice guy. It's just a nice
PR
guy.
answer, bro.
Nah, but I feel like
a nice guy. That's fine.
But I feel like man done blown that shit out of proportion, bro. Like, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're right.
He
They are
did that
pulling
shit.
that proportion.
And then my G answered that abuse with a hat trick, bro. So, hey, goodbye me. Keep pushing more players, bro. If you gonna do that. But yeah.
Hatcher gets who? Who's the fucking team, bro?
The mighty Pompey, man. Hey, certain man got knocked out by Macclesfield, man. So you never know, bro. These small teams, But yeah, what's y'all score predictions for Liverpool Burnley?
I said 1-0.
Yeah, I said 2.
I'll go 2-0 Liverpool.
2-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-0 too for Liverpool.
Salah's not back yet, right? He's obviously still going to take the.
Nah, they just lost today.
Yeah, good job. Yeah, say one more time for me. Salah just lost.
Bro,
Yeah,
dude, I
yeah.
watched that whole first half. What a boring watch that was, man. I fell asleep, bro.
Bro,
Such
the
a boring game.
the Morocco Nigeria game was boring as shit, bro. This AFCON for you, bro. AFCON only good when the small teams play, bro, because they play like his pickup, bro.
Yeah. All I gotta say is Mane own Salah twice.
It's also like,
Mane twice. Mane 2,
Bro,
Salah
look
0.
at the teams, bro. You see the lineup, bro? You saw the names on the pitch, bro?
Bro, there's big names on that field. He said, what do you mean?
Nah, it's also
Yeah, for
like
Senegal, not Egypt.
It's the semifinals. It's gonna be cagey like that. It's not.
I know, but bro,
the
that
semifinals are usually cagey like
Bro,
that.
the whole Egypt plan was so dumb. The whole Egypt plan was to lump long balls to Omar Marmoush so he can bring it down and play Salah in. This brother did not win one aerial, bro. I don't blame him. He wasn't gonna win. Like, it was such a bad game plan. It was such a
bro.
bad game.
I mean, that's how.
Keep a
Because
good excuse for Salah, man. Keep a good excuse for Salah, man. All I
But
hear
yeah,
is
bro. But yeah, like,
every AFCON. That's all I care about, man.
nah, because it was
As a
funny because
heel.
we was watching the Arsenal Chelsea game, and then we switched it to the Nigeria Morocco game. It was like, bro, you could tell the difference of the quality. That shit was so funny. But yeah, on to the next game, bro. Another London derby. Yo, this low-key might be the game of the weekend, bro. Spurs versus West Ham, bro. This is gonna be a good game. I'm gonna be seated for this game. Kev, we gonna be seated, man. But what's your? Hey, it's Spurs is at home too, so that's how you know it's gonna be a good game, bro. These men suck at home. But yeah, Kev, what you saying? It's West Ham, innit? But low-key, Spurs and West Ham have a little bit of a rivalry. These men hate each other, bro. These men hate each other.
I don't know. I can't give you any proper analysis when we play at home, because you never know what the fuck's gonna happen. We gave Wolves a point at home, so that already says everything. West Ham, they've been very shit, especially recently. They're winless in their last 10. Haven't kept a clean sheet in 18 games. So if we don't at least score against them, there's no reason that brother should stay on the job. All right. Anyways, after that, I don't think Lucas Paqueta's gonna play. I don't know what the issue is going on over there. Some fishy
Bro,
stuff going on with
that
Lucas
brother wants to
Paqueta,
leave, bro.
as per usual. And so that alone is gonna deplete West Ham. I don't know. This should be a win. Like we going into this game, even though we've lost key players, like Kudus is still hurt. Richarlison's probably not gonna play. Benson Court got hurt, but this, my disdain for Benson Court recently, because there's no reason he should have been playing full 90s for each game. I just don't see why. And that's why he got injured. He was playing consistent 90 minutes every single game, playing like shit, and then he still gets to play. And that's the same thing with Benson Court, same thing with Kudus. They both got ran to the ground. So I guess this is like an opportunity for certain players to show up to see if they play good.
Gallagher.
Yo,
I think Gallagher gets to start here. Yeah.
Yo, before you give your prediction, let me read Let me read the last 6 West Ham results, bro. Nigga, West Ham 1-2 Forest, Wolves 3-0 West Ham. West Ham 0, Fulham 1, City 3, West Ham 0. West Ham 2, Villa 3. I'll see Man U drew, Brighton drew. West Ham 0, Liverpool 2. Bro, West Ham have not won a game since I don't know fucking when.
Yeah.
And
And
guess what?
unfortunately,
Dr. Tottenham. Dr. Tottenham is here, bro.
Another
to
Dr.
save a
Tottenham,
nigga, bro.
All I'm hearing, they're due for a win. That's what I'm hearing. They're due for a win.
Yeah, Dr.
West
Tottenham
Ham-
is here, bro.
Same thing with Bournemouth. Same thing with the Bournemouth game. Same thing with the game now. Even worse that we're at home. You know, every time a team's do a win, they somehow play us, and so, unfortunately, you know,
We revived Wolves. We revived
hey.
Wolves.
Hey, bro. Like I said this a couple weeks ago. Until Thomas Frank is out the job, I'm gonna have to unfortunately predict us to lose any home game we play. So I'm gonna go 2-1 West Ham.
Whoa.
2-1 West Ham.
Hey.
Won at home. What's the last game you won at home?
Brentford. We beat them 2-0. That was back in December.
Back on December.
That's not bad. That's not too
But
bad.
yeah, bro.
Bro, that was our one. That was you know what the last home win was? August.
Burnley, right? Like first game of the
Bro.
Yeah, Burnley 3-0. Bro, like I can't.
Bro, West Ham have the last West Ham win in the Prem was November the 8th against Burnley, bro. But yeah, bro, I believe in Dr. Tottenham. I think he's a great man. He loves saving his clients, so I will back my fellow Spurs man on a 2-1 West Ham win.
Wait, any injuries? Like, I know you guys got Bentancur injured.
Bentancur, Kudus, Richarlison. Obviously, I think Udogie's still gonna be hurt.
But Ben Davies, it don't matter though. He balling.
I mean, Ben Davies has been playing good, but I doubt he'll play this game. He'll probably be Spence, and so I don't know. I told you, any home game, I just cannot predict us to win. Not as long as Thomas Frank's on the job.
Dang, you basically have no players who are good, except Xavi Simmons, I guess.
Xavi Simmons. I mean, Conor Gallagher could play good. Odegaard will probably start.
Yeah, I like Odegaard.
Tell's been recently good, you know. But
I think I'm gonna keep my trend of high scoring fixtures on this weekend, man. I'm going 3-2 West Ham.
Wait,
You think West Ham will score 2 goals?
West Ham's
West Ham's gonna score 3 goals.
West Ham's not gonna go. West Ham's not scoring 3
Bro, if y'all
goals.
can see 3 to West Ham, bro.
No.
Dr. Tottenham,
bro. He can do a lot of heroes.
I was saying.
3 goals, man.
Dr. Tottenham.
I got that club selling.
Three West Ham goals is egregious, especially away from home. That is
Hey,
crazy,
No, that's
But
pretty,
I'm
that's pretty
saying
nasty, bro. That's
It's at
nasty.
Tottenham, bro.
bro. Last time West Ham scored 3 goals this entire season was that game where Nuno got sacked at Nottingham. That's the only game they scored 3 goals. I doubt.
They're about to score 3 goals and get Thomas
Nah.
sacked, bro. That's what.
Oh no, they scored
Hey,
3.
hey,
They
hey,
scored
hey.
3 goals against Newcastle too, and Burnley.
No, I'm saying away. I'm saying away.
Oh,
away.
wait,
That was the only game.
All
That was
I'm
the only
saying
game.
is,
3-2.
I believe in Spurs more than the Kev. So Spurs 2-1. I'm afraid this is a game that Spurs come back on
So
track.
you predicted Man U to lose and Spurs win, so they gonna close the gap on y'all?
What am I worried about Spurs for? But like, come on, they're like what 14th.
But you know, from like 6 to like 14 is like 4 points.
I know. What doesn't matter. I'm still not worried about Spurs. There could be 10 points for them. I'm not worried about them.
All right.
That's good confidence, bruh.
It's Spurs.
I feel
that's pretty
personally, I feel
stupid.
like Spurs are gonna win on home
Yeah.
versus West Ham, probably like 3-1 because West Ham are that bad, and I think Nuno is on the verge of getting sacked again.
Damn, Nuno,
Yeah,
bro.
that's true.
I remember the first game he won. Everyone was like, "Oh, why do you sack Nuno?" Dang, narrative changed, man. Narrative changed. Couple of games, couple of months. Narrative changed.
But yo, last game, and then we'll Loki do a AFCON final prediction, bro. But yeah, last game, bro. We traveled to Nottingham Forest, bro. Forest versus Arsenal. Not gonna lie, but didn't these men just get knocked out in the FA Cup too? But I think Forest have been really out of form recently. Who they?
Yeah.
Haven't
They
been-
lost to Wrexham on pens.
Oh yeah, they did lose to. Yeah, they lost to Wrexham. Oh yeah, you said the documentary gonna be crazy, innit? The documentary.
Yeah, Brett. I can just tell when that penalty goes, It's gonna be like a slow mo, and then it's gonna cut to some regular person telling them about like
Hey,
their life
Yeah,
story.
I love to do that, bro.
I'm not.
That's
I'm
the
not
script.
gonna
I
lie
can see
though.
the script, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I got a slate. Like I slated Pell. I got a slate Forest too, bro. Hopefully this don't come back to bite me. But these brothers are shameless as well, bro. They played a strong team, bro. Matt Sells, Morato, Zinchenko, Savona, Murillo. They even got a B-Tech Cunha, bro, on their team. Amari Hutchinson, bro. And these men lost to Wrexham, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is supposed to be the glorious Premier League, bro. Why are we getting cooked by these lower league teams, man? What's going on? But yeah, bro. Honestly, this game, we gotta bring back the clean sheets, bro. I'm going with the shit. I don't know. I feel like we will concede. Loki, I'm going with the 3-1. 3-1 Arsenal win away from home against Force. Keep it moving. We're in good momentum right now. I mean, besides that Liverpool game when we shot a blank, other than that, like we've been scoring goals. So yeah, I'm going 3-1.
Well, 3-0. I don't think Forrest is gonna score, man.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be like. I don't think it's gonna be lots of goals here. Because
think
Sean
so?
Dyche is gonna play his game. It's gonna be either like a 1-0 or a 1-1, and I'm gonna go a 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Oh, you think it'll be a close game?
I think so, yeah.
1-1.
1-1. Why you
I'm
say
gonna
that,
go-
Ozzy?
I'm gonna go 2-0 Arsenal. I think Owen goal is gonna come make a resurgence.
Hey, Owen goals.
My favorite
hey,
player.
Hey, that's a good player, bro. But you know, Owen goals, bro. Owen goals. He actually compete for our golden boot, bro, for our club, bro. He's having a wonder
Hey,
season.
I have a question. What's the worst attacking team to win the league ever? Like the worst attacking team.
I mean, I don't think it
Doesn't
could be
matter,
I don't think you could be
Understand, like, it
a
can be
bad.
one-
I don't think you could be a bad attacking team and win the league.
If Arsenal do it, they'll be up there, but then they'll be like the best defensive team to win it, or one of the best, not the best, one of.
Wait, does it make us bad attacking if we score goals from everywhere, though?
I'm just saying, like, I didn't say it's a simple question. Like, the worst, like,
Right,
the-
nigga. You clearly said that after we were talking about Arsenal, so you talking about us clearly,
you
nigga.
were trying to do
Like what, nigga?
I think when you talk in terms of like the worst ever, I know Leicester's up there.
they're not up there. Maris and
No. In terms of like statistically, like and how they did during the season, they're one of the worst up there. In terms of a team that won the league,
Yeah, I got you.
they're up there. I think the Man
I
U
see
92
that.
teams, Man U 92 teams up there. I remember.
Yeah, but I'm not going that far back. Like, I mean, like,
I see why you could put Leicester, but like, bro, what Vardy and Mars did for that specific team, man, I don't know, man.
I know, but they scored. I think they scored the fewest goals of a Premier League winning side.
get that.
Yeah,
But
I understand what you're doing.
for me, probably 9, 10, 11, maybe 9, 10, 11, probably the one I think of. 9, 10, 11. One league by 81 points. Rooney was injured for most of the season. And Berbatov was top goal scorer, but it wasn't really like he scored like 4 goals against Liverpool, which basically.
But wait, Kev, can you search up the goal tally for the Premier League? Like, what team scored the most goals? I
What
think
this
we're-
season?
Yeah, I think we're like second or third.
It's your second. Man U's first, or Man City, not Man U.
Yeah, but
so
we'll
how?
watch the games. We'll watch the games. That's all I gotta say. We'll watch the games. We'll watch.
But what's the point?
I mean,
What's the point of
They're still
attacking?
scoring.
Is it not goals?
Hey,
Isn't that why you attack?
Third, Man United third for goals right now, Brian. What lie?
I'm telling you,
Nigga, bro, Ozzy, your agendas really stink,
information,
buddy.
information.
Your agendas stink.
You're saying this. We don't watch the games. It's like also I'm not thinking in my head like individuals. You know what I mean? Like if you guys win the league, you have
Nigga,
no
why?
player.
But the thing is, bro,
Yeah,
why
top
do you think about individuals when it's a team sport?
No, but you guys were the first team I can think of in my head that won the league without having nobody in the top 10 for goals.
Yeah, you know why? Because we have a really good fucking team. Anyone can score.
Maybe not called own goals. That just saying.
Yeah, but y'all be scoring for us too.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm not saying obviously doesn't discredit what you've done. I'm just saying. It's fun. It's a fun debate style. It's what to say. Yeah, you get a little bit dicey about it.
Nigga said batter.
A crazy stat is West Ham have the most shots inside the box.
That ass, bro.
That's crazy.
Where they shooting, bro?
But low key, it's kind of weird because the shots inside the box stat, it's all the relegation teams: West Ham, Burnley, Wolves, Leeds. They have all the highest inside the box like shots.
That's interesting.
Are you sure that's not like shots conceded?
Yeah, it's probably shots conceded, bro.
It might be, but it just says shots inside the box. That's all it says.
Maybe it could be both sides. Could be both shot, given
Maybe
or
it is
shot.
both sides. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it is supposed.
Yeah, I'm intrigued though. I'm intrigued by a guy named Victor. Hoping he steps up, Victor, because I gotta get into push on him. If you ask him
Oh,
to
yeah.
lose,
Sorry to cut you off again, but no, I saw it's attack. It's attack. It's attack only.
Yeah.
Damn, attack
Shots inside the
only.
box.
But that's actually
Yeah.
interesting, bro. That's interesting. But yeah, bro. Also, your consensus Arsenal win. Also, Aussie rooting for that hate watch. Tune in.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
But yeah, that wraps up the Premier League roundup. I guess we'll speak about AFCON a little. Motherfucking Senegal, bro. Sadio Mane, 1-0, bro, beating Egypt
Mane.
to go to the final.
Mane.
And then we got this Morocco, Nigeria, bro. That game going all the way to penalties, bro. Morocco going through. Bono making 2 great saves, bro, to take Morocco to their first final since like 2004 or some crazy shit, bro. But I'm not gonna lie though, I have a question for you, bro. What's y'all thoughts on like how people like coaches sub on like a player in like the 120th minute to take a penalty? What's y'all thoughts on that? Because
I think it's very dumb.
yeah, me and Trey was talking about that because like they subbed on like Chukwueze and like on the last kick of the game to take a penalty, and that brother missed, bro. And it's like, bro, that's your whole job to like subbing and take the pen. But it's like, is it really fair? Because like, bro, brother ain't even play, but he has to take this important kick,
I think
No, I like it. I think it's very tactical, and it's like with penalties, as much as they're luck, there's also an element of like statistic to it. And if y'all can
And
remember
skill.
in the World Cup,
Yeah.
they used to bring on the Netherlands used to bring on Tim Krul, and I
Yeah.
think he won them 2 penalty shootouts. I remember because of like his stats of saving penalties and everything. They would like literally sub him in with 1 minute left of the game. So I think
But I think subbing on a goalkeeper versus like a person to take the penalty is different though.
I don't think so. I think it's just usually you would expect your best player to start, but if you know that like there's a center back that's not the best, you want to bring on like an extra striker that's maybe will have a better chance of scoring.
Yeah,
It's all
but
about
also-
chances, like
But what?
percentage wise.
But they cold
I
though. They cold,
don't think the goalkeeper and person taking a pen thing is the same. I think there's more pressure on whoever takes the penalty.
Yeah,
And so
for sure.
I personally think it's a bad idea to sub on a player, especially in the 120th minute. We said it time and time again where you sub on a player and they miss the penalty because I think they don't get the pressure of the game. They're not in the game. They don't understand what's going
Yeah.
on. And so once they get to step up, they're cold. They got cold feet. That's my personal opinion. So I feel like if they played the game up on all the way to 120 minutes, you should let the player take the penalty. Like
Okay.
there's no reason for
And you hear
to
both
sub on like
sides.
this.
Hold on. Okay, go finish it. Your point.
No, you're good. Go.
You hear both sides, right? Because you're right, Kev. Like he's not easy. But what happens is they have penalty shootouts, right? For practice, right? Some guy
Yeah.
makes a lot of them. And it's like that guy should take the penalty, right? That's how it goes, right? But the guy's not good enough to start games, but he good enough to take penalty because he did work in the penalty shootouts in practice. But it's not a game, not the atmosphere. It's not all that. It's not comparable. So I get that, but so penalty takeout is a skill, right? It's a skill. If this guy is good at that skill, you want to bring him on because he's the best at that skill. So, but also you're right that he doesn't have the game, like the pressure of the game, doesn't felt the game. He hasn't touched the ball, so he's very cold. So hear both sides. Hear that side, also hear the other side where penalty. It's a skill. He's probably the best at that skill in the squad. So you bring him on. So I hear both sides.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. I guess my last question before we head out, bro. Who y'all got in the final? Senegal or Morocco?
Mane back to back, man. Better than Salah now.
I think Senegal's gonna win.
Hey, if Mane does back to back, beating Salah twice, You're running agendas, man. You're running
What do you mean?
agendas. You
I
know.
mean, they didn't win last year. Though. It was Ivory Coast.
It was
2
Algeria
seasons ago,
last
whatever.
year.
2
Last
seasons ago.
time.
Forget about that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Morocco. I think Brahim Diaz and like the players, they're literally fully on board, and they're
I mean,
at home.
they
They got
they
the
are
home
at home.
crowd and everything. I think Brahim Diaz is gonna ball out, bro. This is their cup to lose, in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Morocco win.
Yeah,
And
I'm
it's
going Morocco as well. I think they just have the better all-around team. That Senegal. That was my first game I watched of AFCON this year. That Egypt and Senegal game today, and bro, like Senegal, like as much as they won, but like it was such a boring watch. It was
Nah, but
terrible
to be fair, did you
football.
watch the Morocco game? I think it was pretty similar. The Morocco Nigeria.
No,
game.
I to be honest, I didn't. So I'm not gonna
The
comment
two
on
the
it.
two games was pretty like that game was dead too. Like bro, Morocco had like 15 shots and like only like 4 on target. Nigeria only had like 2 shots like the whole game. That was a pretty cagey game. But yeah, me personally, even though Morocco's at home, I am going Senegal because I think the team's just a tad stronger. Because like if you look at the team sheet, bro, that man is good, and then they've actually like been to the final and won it more. Like Morocco haven't won, even though like they did good in the World Cup, but it's low key a different squad, and like they haven't won AFCON in so long. Senegal did it before, so I'm back in Senegal, bro.
Come on, I'm just back in mine, man. I need for the
Um,
agendas.
I'm backing Senegal. I think they overall in terms of squad, they have a stronger squad. Maybe Morocco has like better like key players, but like in terms of overall, Senegal is definitely better. I think especially in the midfield. I think midfield battle is where Morocco is probably going to lose because I don't think Morocco that has that strong of a midfield.
No, I'm Rabat.
Yeah.
Where he at? But yeah, bro. Any comments, questions, concerns before we head out of here?
All I know is
Yo, Real Madrid.
Oh yeah, Real Madrid. Hold
Clowns, bro.
that.
That team is literally in the relegation zone of the second division.
dang.
And
Yeah,
they,
they
bro,
lost.
Vinicius Jr., that man is a fraud. That
Huh?
team is a fraud.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy
Vinny-
cannot dribble past like players back to back. There's no like it's
I mean-
literally the main team is the main team or nobody. They just are so terrible. And like
But did you bet?
yeah, I did.
Oh, no wonder. 'Cause I was like, why do you care? Oh, you bet Madrid money line, bro?
Bro, I
Before
put
we go,
Madrid. I was literally the easiest. Madrid, Inter Milan, and Bayern. Everybody did their jobs.
Except
You know,
Madrid.
Bayern reliable.
Bro,
Inter
but
Milan.
Madrid
at
was
home,
probably like
reliable.
minus 700 though, probably.
Nah, bro, it's literally with the 3 leg, it was like plus 110, and I still
Bro.
lost because of Real Madrid, bro. And the last time that I lost was Real Madrid to beat Celta Vigo at home, and I remember they lost. To
Oh
Celta
man,
Vigo
they lost. They
that
lost when the
game.
guy walked the ball
I
to the.
was so and there was
Wait.
at home, and they had Mbappe, Jude, the whole squad, and they still got cooked, bro.
Wait, how much
Real
you
Madrid,
put?
a fraud team.
How much you put?
I can't say, bro. I can't say.
Hey, bro. Hey, I be telling this nigga keep gambling, bro. You know, 99% of gamblers, bro. Stop
Bro,
before they
this
win
league-
big.
You know, the last time I played, right? I won 700, right?
Whoa, it's big.
Right? So like I was like, I'm happy, I'm gonna take a break, right? And then I was like on that one football app, right? I got a notification. And then I see like the games. This was last night. I see the games like that's for today and everything because I wanted to check what time the Arsenal game is. And then I see some easy plays. I was like, yo, Real Madrid versus like a team that hasn't won in months and they're in the second division relegation. Bro, that's easy. Real Madrid dub. Bayern Munich, bro, they're averaging four goals a game. That's their first in the league. Easy dub. Inter Milan first in the league at home versus a team that's like mid-table, close to the relegation zone. I was like, this is easy play. Let me come back. But nah, bruh. They set me the bet 365 set up a trap for me, bruh.
Oh, that's it. Trying to remember what
Yes,
Britney
that's
Spears
like
make-
Let's talk about the parlays off air, bro. But yeah,
I do
bro.
not promote this. I do not.
But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Well,
Jimmy Carragher is right by Salah. That's what I gotta say, man. No, come
all
on.
right.
Jimmy Carragher is right. Can't get it done.
We do not care.
Nah,
But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in to episode
I'm
20
saying.
of the DSM Pod, bro. We'll see y'all next Wednesday with the results and the previews, bro. Have a great day, lads. Have a great day.